Alright guys, so here I am back at home, and it's just before the sun comes up, and I'm sitting here kind of getting things ready on my Tri Z because we're taking this bike to the Eugene motocross track today. So wish me luck, hopefully nothing breaks, and I think it'll be a good time. Okay, so I just made it up to the Eugene motocross track. So got the freewheeler unloaded, got everything set up. So let's go take a walk and just check out this place a little bit because the videos on the internet don't do its justice. Yeah, these are actually some pretty big jumps actually. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet setup though. I'll give them that. They got the tractor out there doing business. That's cool. That tractor factor going on. Got some crowd stands up here. Let's check that out. All right, so here's the stand I was talking about. Let's head up this thing and see what we got. Pretty cool actually. A lot of these jumps are probably just going to roll over. I'm not going to catch any air, I don't think. A nice little beginner course over here. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we're back here. Make sure the microphone is not in the way during my shot. All right, we're back by the pickup. Here I got my boots. Boy, these are messy. Okay, so I hope you can hear me, but I got the camera in the helmet now. And yeah, so we're waiting for a pit meeting or something to happen down here, and hopefully I don't get thrown in with the 450 four-wheelers. I mean, I'm just looking forward to get around the track. I feel like I'd be more of an impedance than actually being able to run with those guys, but we'll see. You just never know. Okay, so I seen somebody pulling with what looks like a ATC250r, 1985 or 1986. So let's go look for this guy and see if we got a race. Sounds like a healthy 250r.
Oh yeah, it's just all freshly rebuilt.
Yeah, this one's pretty fresh, but it's got its problems.
Oh, I know. All of them do.
It's a 30-year-old bike. Yeah. They're gonna have it. Beautiful day for a death race on some death machines. So here I am a few days later, and I'm sorry. I know you guys couldn't really see anything after we left the starting line, but really that day it started raining heavily. Well, it's Oregon. I mean, come on. So after that start, I basically came in last place, and the reason I came in last place is because I could not see at all. So I just wound up creeping around the racetrack for the 4 laps that we were supposed to be on there. But what I'm going to do with this experience is kind of take what I've learned from it, and I'm going to show you some of the things that have changed on the bike and some of the things I need to change on the bike to make it a little bit more competitive. Okay, so here we are, here's the bike, and here's some of the stuff that I had to take care of. After doing a 4-lap race in the rain, I could barely pull in the clutch. So I pulled apart this clutch and greased it, and I lubed the cable, and it seemed to have helped a lot. It used to be a very heavy pull. The throttle was extremely heavy. I did get it a little bit better, but I feel like it's still pretty heavy. Myself, it has no problem coming back. So yeah, I don't know. I tried lubing it, tried greasing it up. I can't really get a good pull out of that. And the number one thing, you guys probably noticed during practice there, I shot off the track, and that's just because of the way my brake pedal was. So on Tri Z's, this brake pedal is supposed to come straight out. I actually took this and bent it a little bit and then bent it back in. Yes, I know there's some of you ATV purists out there that are probably going to hate me for doing this. So until you almost fly off the side of a motocross track or something of that nature, don't judge, because let's face it, this is not the original kickstart for this. This is actually off my ATC250SX, and the way my foot fits on here with the boot, my boot presses up against that. Basically, to get the original brake pedal on there and press down on it, I would have to have my boot like this to hit the brake. So I really had to strain to get that brake, and I missed it 2 or 3 times because of that in going in the corners. So I decided to put that little bit of a crease in it so I had a better chance of hitting the brake. The only thing that I don't like about doing this is I do a lot of woods riding. I've probably said this before, and a stick or a branch can come up and catch this and bend it. But I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. And last but not least, the thing that probably, well, brake pedal probably bothered me the worst, but the thing that kind of bothers me is my rear shock is blown, and I haven't found a new shock yet. I haven't found a rebuild kit, so I'm definitely having some problems getting this to work correctly. So that's the problems. I'll make it work. I do have some parts coming, plans. I think probably what will happen is if I keep the brake pedal like that, I'll probably get a set of Nerf bars on there just to save it from the sticks. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was definitely an interesting experience for me. I'm definitely happy I got to go out there and do it. It's kind of a unique experience being that it was on a freewheeler. If you liked this video, please hit like, subscribe if you're new here. And also, these days I do have a Patreon page, so if you want to support me in any way, shape, or form, head on over to Patreon. You can do it there. And one more thing, Christmas is just around the corner. Merry Christmas, and you guys have a Happy New Year. Peace.